everyone. Today I will be showing you around the Fleet Dilithium Mine. You can find the Fleet Dilithium Mine in the Beta Ursai block in the Cardassia sector. So you can find it right here, and it's not all that far from the dilithium mine that's available to everybody else on the Volga asteroid field. And the Fleet Dilithium Mine looks like this. It's just a bunch of asteroids. And once you're in the system, what you need to do is click Contact the Traffic Control, and then click Beam to Surface. When you first beam down to the dilithium mine, this is where you will end up. And as you head out here and turn this corner, you'll find that you can talk to this NPC to requisition some of the fleet warp cores. So these are going to include the reinforced warp core, the hypercharged warp core, and the hyperstabilizing warp core. There are other fleet warp cores and, of course, singularity cores. However, those you access at the spire. And if you go straight back from him, you can gain access to your bank. If you go up towards the second level here, you can talk to this person and gain access to minor duty officers. So these will help you out with some of the duty officer missions that are offered by this guy. He gives you access to two duty officer missions that reward dilithium, unrefined, as well as a duty officer mission that will let you refine 500 additional ore each day. So it'll bring your dilithium refining abilities up from 8,000 to 850. So there is an NPC back here, but I will talk about him later. Okay, and as you go around the room still, you will gain access to the exchange here. And you can talk to this Ferengi NPC to gain access to some of the other fleet consoles. These are the engineering consoles. So these are RCS accelerators or consoles that resist energy and kinetic damage, or consoles that resist just kinetic damage. These are generally going to have bonuses to power transfer, hull HP, or turn rate. And as you continue around, you can talk to the tailor here, and you can gain access to the miner uniform, if that's something that you would like to get. And right here, you can gain access to the mail. Okay, so now I'm going to go show you the NPC that I said I would get back to. And that is this NPC back here. This NPC will let you refine dilithium crystals each day. This is going to be the same mini game that you would play out on the normal dilithium mine. So if you do each of these, and then make sure that you have an EV suit, and activate your EV suit, and walk out here. And if you pull up your map, you'll see that there are circles on your map, and these are the crystals that you have been given the ability to mine. And you just need to play this minigame. You need to get above 700, and you will get the most dilithium you can get from this minigame. once you get above 700, you don't really need to go any higher. But sometimes it's nice to see how high you can go. And each one of those will give you 200 dilithium ore. In addition to that, there is one crystal that is back this way, which will give you access to even more dilithium ore. And to access it, you will need to use your RCS thrusters on your EV suit, which you can access by targeting a navigation point and then clicking on the reaction thrusters. And then target the next one and use your thrusters again. And then you will need to jump into this chasm, and you will need your thrusters to get back out. But I will do that later. There is one more place to take a look, and that is the second level of the Dilithium Mine. The second level is purely aesthetic. There's really nothing up there to interact with, but I'll go ahead and show that to you anyway. So you come to this door that is directly behind where you beam in, and click Take Turbolift to second floor. And this is the second floor of our Dilithium Mine. And I will just run around here, and then I will finish out the video.